So, coming to, what? I'm doing an intro, you take. Thinks I'm talking to him. Not everything's about you, Thomas. So, me and Tom have come to an old World War II ROF, few buildings. Used to make some propellant here for a few bombs. Quite an interesting one. A few little parts that we've not seen. Now it seems to be used for some airsoft, which me and one of the other friends that I come with, Ben, learned nearly quite badly when we almost got shot by one of them. Would have been a funnier story to tell, to be honest with you. Right. But yeah, like, you can see where everything's gone off. Do you know, like, I've never known this was here.
Never.
I've lived in Wrexham for so many years and never known that it's here.
How did you find it?
It was, honestly, Ben mentioned it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, just looked on Google Maps and it was there. When we get to by here, when you look to the left, you'll see, like, what I mean about the whole thing. It, like, drops off top. Work on the new Royal Ordnance Factory here in Wrexham began soon after the outbreak of war in 1939. Located where the industrial estate is today, Wrexham's ROF facility made cordite, an explosive propellant for shells. There were 3 other propellant factories, with the Wrexham site employing 13,000 workers. The complex was spread over a large area to minimise any damage from aerial attacks. The buildings were designed to resist incendiary bombs and blasts, with thick walls, no windows, and only small shuttered openings with reinforced roofs. Then, surrounded with earth banks to both deflect blasts and to direct any explosions from within the buildings upwards. Some were designed with weak-end wall joints for this purpose exactly. I mean, oh shit. Don't do that to me. What is this? Don't go any further forward. Tom?
The fuck?
Dude. What is this?
What?
Are we going round to that tunnel?
Damn right we are.
Damn right we are. I'm watching the footsteps, so tell you that much. I hope we're falling for that. What on earth is that? Oh, that one's... Oh, God. There's a step right there. Tom, I tell you one thing. I want to play airsoft here.
I gotta be honest, mate. I was just thinking that this would be meant for airsofting.
Oh, that shit me up. The thing is, mate, there could be buildings off anywhere.
Oh, right.
Well, there's one there.
Buildings off anywhere. One there, mate.
Yeah.
I just gotta be honest. Sick. For airsofting.
I know, mate, right? You just imagine this when it was like in operation.
Yeah.
Making so much power. I need to look online again because there was so much history on this place. There's a lot of buildings, a lot of them are down like, if you go further over, a lot of fields made, and they've got solar panels, but the solar panels have been built in like a circle around some of the old buildings, and they've just not been able to take them out. It looks like there's another door this side. Yeah, exactly, it's probably something like that. Is there another building? Oh, it looks like... I'm guessing they would have held a tank. You know, sat inside of them.
Yeah.
Be my best guess.
Yeah, it must be something like that. What war was it?
World War II, yeah. The site was well defended from both the ground and from the air. Several Type 2 pillar boxes still remain in areas untouched by modern industrial developments. The entire site was under a mile away from RAF Wrexham at Boris, which was home to at least one fighter squadron for defending the region's industrial assets from bomber attacks. After the war, the need for cordite ceased, and so did the production facilities at Wrexham. Many of the buildings were left in place, abandoned, and agriculture again took over. The fields surrounding the areas became used for solar panels. In all, there's probably about 30 or 40 buildings still standing in fairly decent conditions. These represent about 5% of the original site. All the structures are completely stripped apart from one that was guarded by overgrown brambles. Pillboxes, guardhouses and access tunnels jump out of the undergrowth on either side of the site's internal road and rail systems. Though all the track has long been lifted, other buildings are more obscure in their purposes, most likely acid treatment, paper scrolling, local sheds and lookout towers.
Have a peek.
Have a peek.
The only thing I will say, what are they driving? Fucking minis?
Well, no, this one. Why? Look at that. These mustn't have been for the cars. I mean, there was rail trams, like railways that came through them.
Yeah.
So these were probably more for the carts. There's a random door up there.
Something happening on this side as well. It's fucking drift wall.
See, it all obviously connects us like together, doesn't it? Because when we looked out that way, you know, across from where we came in, there was a path going off that way as well.
Yeah.
So there's got to be something down that path. From what I read online about it, every single building has been gutted except for one. And apparently the one building that hasn't been gutted is completely surrounded by like brambles and thorns and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was really wondering whether it was that tower when we first came in.
What, the first one?
Yeah, because it's completely surrounded by brambles and thorns.
You know what these do?
What?
Come back with the machete.
Yeah, no, we do. Straight through them all.
Late at night though. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because well, the thing is as well, then it's nothing like nothing bad because you're not breaking it. We're doing some gardening for them.
Yeah, that's it.
There's a building there. Do you want to have a look down this way, come back and go down that way a bit further? From what I read as well, a lot of this place has obviously been taken over by the industrial estate.
Yeah.
This is still massive on Google Maps, and like I say, it's not even a third of it. It's like just the bottom corner. Building back this way. This one looks more like a hut. Alright, thorns. Stuck. Yeah, it's definitely having bricks, isn't it, mate? Well, that's a weird thing to see. Just a pair of boxes hanging around a tree.
As you do, mate, as you do.
Whatever keeps them happy. Do you reckon that was someone's version of surrendering? I've shit myself. Here's me proof. Yeah, no, they will be. And the thing is, like you say, everything's just made so much better then. Back that way. Hello. We're getting into more and more huts at the minute, Tom. Oh, I'm also getting more and more stuff. Ow, that's a sharp bramble. Oh, for fuck's... Tom. Oh, I scared the shit out of me. I looked round and I was like, there's a man. Oh, I craft one. I'm going to be honest with you, mate. I've been to a few places.
Yep.
I've seen many of things. That scared the shit out of me. To the left. Oh, hello. One over there.
Hello, bit of owl.
Hello, beautiful. And there's one to the right, Tom.
One to the other side as well.
What do you reckon? Left or right first? I think I'll let you take the pick.
I'm looking at this.
You're going to this way, are we? After you, pal.
You're always after us, mate.
Huh?
You're always after us.
Well, no, I just thought I'd let you go first. What is that? Oh, Tom. Thursday advanced app.
I noticed that they had engineers. Fort, yeah, because we were on a fort before, weren't we?
Yeah.
Where are we? Village.
Vietnam.
I get you.
What was that? Such as a drop-off. Oh, whoa. It's got proper drift on. I bet you that goes deep. Caught me foot. This must be like the central point forum or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. What is that?
Apple trees.
Oh, I always find apple trees.
He's
here.
been fucking ass.
I know. I wonder if there's anything back this way. This back. Hello? Yes. Very. Oh fuck! No, Tom, don't do it. It's boggy. It's boggy.
Whoa.
Go back. Go back. Don't leave me. Abandon ship. Don't whip me with a tree. Well, the building Tom found had a swimming pool inside.
Oh, so you need to take a swim.
If you want a shower, just not a clean one, there you go.
Jump in.
Why not? These ones look more like little storage sheds here. Oh, it says stores. Did you ever take a guess? Do you know what? I can't say anything with that, because I took the piss out of Ben for that.
What?
We went into Altbridge Care Home and there was a sign on the door that said kitchen. And he didn't notice the sign that said kitchen and he just walked in and was like, oh, this looks like a kitchen. I was like, well, no shit, Sheila. Yeah, mate, could you imagine it just sort of Well, so this is what they were saying. These walls are designed to be, like, bomb-proof.
Yeah.
So they're designed to take aerial bombs, and the reason they've got only tiny slits rather than windows is so that if there was a bomb, obviously no shrapnel can fly in and it's easy to do. That's why none of these buildings actually have windows. They just have the little air vents.
No, it makes sense.
Could you imagine in the day though, like This must have been an office or something, wasn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's got leaves all over his shoulders.
Yeah, keep it inflated.
This place is quite weird though, Tom. Like, there's a lot of buildings. Oh, shiny bright lights.
I'll be honest, man, I never knew this was here.
No, neither did I. Like I say, 22 years lived in Wrexham. Never knew this was it. I worked across the road from this. At one point, I worked across the road from this for about 6 months to a year, and I didn't know this place existed. Well, Tom's left me. See you in a bit, Tom. Ooh. Hello. That's something new. I love how we walk along that path for ages and we don't find anything. We come along here and we find this one. I am honestly waiting to turn around one of these corners and just like see a person. A different spot than I thought it was. Did we not go into this one?
Dunno. Oh. We just covered out a different way.
I don't know. Yeah, we have. This is the fort. We went down there into the other part. Yeah, we have been in there. This was one of the first bigger ones we came into. But we haven't passed the tunnel.
I know what you're saying.
How have we got back to there? We haven't passed the turn off that we went to.
Yeah.
And we haven't passed the tunnel.
It doesn't actually make sense.
Yeah, I swear we're further back than we think we are. Either I'm really not remembering this in the right way, or
No,
something's not right.
Exactly what you're saying.
No, I know you do exactly what I mean, don't you?
Because why the fuck have we not passed like how
Yeah,
many
we
that
haven't-
was one
we
of the first you went for.
Yeah, and like we can't have turned off before it because we wouldn't have seen that. That honestly makes no sense. Yeah, because this is the beginning. Yeah, we walked down that path.
I don't know.
I mean,
What?
we came out from what, like here,
We carried on.
and we walked down there.
Tunnel.
We seen the tunnel. We looked in the we seen the building. We went into the building, came back out, carried on walking, went into the tunnel, and then across from the tunnel is the path we went down. But we never passed the tunnel or that path coming back up. Then we've come to the building and we've reached the beginning. Right, well, that's everything for today's video, guys. If you liked, remember to comment down below what you thought. Give this video a like, subscribe, check out the other videos, and I'll see you all in the next one.